Get some.
Brought to you in part by Cranbrook Toyota.
Today, we are taking the Tacoma and its first event, the Cranbrook Crawl.
This is our first ever man-made rock crawl course. We have about 25 vehicles registered today.
In total, we've got 4 obstacles here. Not only is it an event for wheelers, it's open for spectators too. All of our registration fees and everything going straight to the food bank, and we're asking spectators to bring a food bank donation or a cash donation as well. It should be an awesome day.
We have Clinton Penner from Dirt.Garage and a 2010 Toyota Tacoma on 40s and 1-ton axles.
The first obstacle is Car Crush, a giant mound of dirt followed by a couple of cars, and I was lucky enough to go first. Next up, we have the Boulder Field, a series of rocks and logs and tires, making for a pretty fun obstacle.
As you come up on the ball, go straight.
The Wedgie, personally my favorite obstacle. It's essentially just a V-notch, but when you're on top, you're up above everything else, and it feels awesome. And lastly, we have the staircase, a couple of ledges that makes it slightly difficult for guys with longer wheelbases.
Straight down. Driver's gonna drop.
This is what happens when you fully lock the front of a Dana 35 Ranger and you have a driver that's...
Why weren't you driving?
Oh, I kind of got my finger stuck in a cam sprocket. So this is my truck.
Backup driver.
She's the backup driver and she helps me build it. So she earned a seat to run it out here and I'm super proud of how she did.
Have you wheeled before?
No, this is my second time wheeling this rig.
I'm super pumped with how the truck does,
I
but
wanted to go some more.
it's
but-
getting a solid axle swap.
Yes. So I guess I figured the cars are a little bit hard. This side of this roof is a huge diff catcher, so we're just crushing it down a little bit, making it easier for everyone else. It's a whole lot of fun. Alright, so Boy was obviously not afraid to put on a show. You want to let us in on what your technique was to get over this?
Well, you told me just pin it to win it.
Well,
So-
kind of. He's got an open front diff and a very bouncy front IFS, and it works, obviously.
Only slightly bent the suspension, but nothing can be fixed.
You're good.
I can't believe that works.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We're good.
You think Ruff's going to warranty that, boy?
Hell no.
Yeah, you'll be okay. Okay, straight. That way a little. Slow. Yeah, you'll be okay. Yeah, you're good. Last shift with the head. Yeah. Straight. You're gonna drop one passenger first, then driver. Beautiful.
We have our first dead tire of the day, but Ben's stoked anyways. Part of the game. Oh. Okay. Now what? Hang tight. And just like that, the crawl is all cleaned up and done. And they are back to business here at RSSS. And on that, this whole event would not have been possible without Trevor and his dad. We used their lot, we used their rocks. I mean, seriously, we cannot thank them enough. This is the guy responsible for, well, the whole thing.
Well, Steve liked to tell me that this was my brainchild. But yeah, I'd like to thank everybody who came out and spectated and had a good time. We raised $1,907.85 in cash for the food bank, as well as 462 pounds of non-perishable donations.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
From a first-time event, that's nuts.
It was good. For the turnout, we probably had around 500 or 600 spectators throughout the day.
That's awesome.
It was great. It wouldn't have been possible, well, without my company, RSSS, for all the rock products.
Yeah.
And Meraki Mechanical for everything else, all the volunteers. Otherwise, it would have just been me and you and my dad. They brought a lot in. They had the first aid truck on site and the certified first aids. They had a couple of them, a whole bunch of fire extinguishers, and a lot of manpower for setting it all up. Well, and then aside from that, we also have to thank Clinton and Sam from Dirt.Garage for setting up the poster and for designing the course with me. I had like 1 or 2 ideas, and then Clinton helped with the design of everything else as I set it up.
So, funny story, Trevor hosted a crawl without ever
Rock crawling
before.
I was inspired by the toy drive every year.
Yeah.
Because I just got brought out 2 years ago on this wheeling adventure, and
Yeah.
it's a fundraiser.
Yeah, exactly.
It just
fun
completely got me into it. The next year I built my own, and I wanted to do something.
And we did, and it was awesome.
It was crazy. It was awesome.